Hello, ladies and gents, and welcome to this third week of our American Lit 3 class. This week we are continuing forward in the modernist movement, and we've got lots of great readings today. So if you take a look at our calendar, you've read through the love song of J. Alfred Prufrock. Congratulations. Great poem. Super random poem. Fits very nicely with the modernist movement. It's just incredibly interesting. So the Prufrock poem is known for a lot of imagery that it provides. We'll have a lecture posted in the modules that goes into that in more detail. Hopefully you enjoyed your foray into this style of writing. You do have some Prufrock homework due today, so do make sure to get that uploaded. The great thing about this calendar is if you just click on the assignment, it'll take you to the reading guide. So this asks you to write a paragraph explaining how the speaker feels about other people, and we should be providing some quotes. We want to make sure that we're doing a nice stem when we introduce a quote, so we need to talk about the title of the piece. Poem titles are put in quotation marks in MLA format, so you'll see the love song of J. Alfred Prufrock in quotation marks by T.S. Eliot. That's your stem, and then you will start talking about your thoughts. You'll provide your quotes, and then of course you'll make sure that you've got that in-text citation there where you're using the line numbers to cite the place in the poem that you're talking about. So lots of great stuff there. I'm really interested in seeing your take on this amazing, very unique poem. So make sure you get that uploaded by the end of today. Tomorrow is Inauguration Day, which is of course a historic day that we get every 4 years. This is a big day in poetry as well, which most people don't think of when you think Inauguration Day. You don't instantly think poetry. Imagine that. So there is a huge history of inaugural poems on Inauguration Day. In fact, Robert Frost even wrote an inaugural poem for JFK, which is pretty cool. So do make sure to take a quick read. I've got a link for you here. Some information about inaugural poets, the kind of poems that they write, and then as an extra credit opportunity, if you want to send me a Canvas message with the name of the poem and the poet who is going to be delivering the inaugural day poem, I will put extra credit in the gradebook for you. So find out who the poet is, the title of their inaugural poem, send that to me in a Canvas message, and I will give you extra credit. Yay. All right, and then on the 21st, you're going to be starting to read William Carlos Williams. He's got some fun poems. This Is Just to Say is one of my favorite poems because it feels like something someone would jot down on a sticky note and just stick on the fridge. It's a very short poem about eating stuff that's in the fridge. So, yay, that's fun. We'll talk more about that. There will be a lecture posted in the modules later this week about William Carlos Williams. And then Landscape with the Fall of Icarus. This is a very interesting poem because Landscape with the Fall of Icarus is based on a painting, and that painting is based on a Greek myth. So there's a lot of layers you have to dig through in order to fully understand the whole poem, which is something we'll talk about in the lecture. That'll be in the modules by tomorrow. And then you get to read a little bit of Ezra Pound, To Whistler America, A Pact in a Station at the Metro. And we remember that Ezra Pound was friends with a lot of other poets. So he helped many other folks get their start in writing. And so very influential person in the modernist movement. So good that we're getting a chance to see some of his work as well. So lots of good stuff coming our way. Prufrock homework due today. Inaugural possible extra credit send to me via email no later than Friday, and I'll get that in for you. And then we'll get to do some really fun reading with William Carlos Williams and Ezra Pound. Good things coming our way this week. Make sure to check out the modules tab by tomorrow for those lectures on William Carlos Williams and Ezra Pound. And reach out with any questions. I'm here to help. Have a great day, guys, and we'll talk soon.